welcome. First and foremost, thank you so much to the YWCA for honoring me in this very special way, and also for all the hard work to pull this special day together. I mean, this is incredible. So just, again, a thank you for all your hard work. I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted to be one of many incredible and inspirational leaders today. They're going to be honored. I want to say congratulations to Liz and Eve and the Horizon team, and want to share this moment with you. It fills me with such hope to feel this collective energy in the room that we can stand together in support of the YWCA's mission to eliminate racism and empower women. However, I just want to have a little chat here before I get into my remarks. As I told former CEO Dory McWhorter when she invited me to be an honoree this year, I told her I would not be standing here if not for the incredible hard work and dedication and loyalty of my amazing team. They inspire me every day, and I want to share this moment with them. So shout out to CTS Impact. It's actually quite ironic that I'm being recognized as an entrepreneur. I've always regarded myself as a bit of an accidental entrepreneur. Starting my business was never on my radar. I'm a CPA by training and background, so by definition, not a big risk taker. It wasn't part of my plan, as I say. I was really driven by as much seeking out a personal goal as much as a professional one. I just wanted the opportunity to work with people who shared my passion for the work, but also wanted to be part of something bigger, something where it was more than just a job and could help others. And that was something that was a real driver for me. And, the other piece, though, that was very important to me in founding the company was flexibility. It was an absolute critical factor. I was starting a young family, and I wanted to be sure that I could be there for them. So as I said, somewhat by accident, I formed CTS Impact, where I saw an opportunity to create a unique type of consulting firm and an approach that was different than the traditional consulting model. A firm where we could have hands-on expertise, real-world, scars-to-prove-it experience, where we could collaborate closely with our clients and roll up our sleeves, bring a practical perspective. And by the way, I did not plug Cheryl on the 3 words that describe me, but practical is definitely one I would agree with. But also, along with that, a firm that we could, in addition to the great hands-on work, have an impact in our community. So fast forward, as the firm was expanding and evolving, we proved that our non-traditional approach to consulting had some staying power, right? It was looking good. It was looking like this was going to work. So we were fortunate beyond anything that I could have imagined. And the big aha moment was because of the success of CTS Impact, working with our incredibly supportive clients, we also could be a platform for social change. And that's what gets me out of bed in the morning. The culmination of this vision was almost 5 years ago to the day. We announced that we were going to add the word impact to our firm's name. And we took this step really to highlight a very keen focus that we were going to be hands-on not only at our clients, but in the community. And as part of that, each year we're going to contribute a significant portion of our profits to those organizations in need within our community. In other words, we're going to be the change. So fast forward again to present day. Now we have team captains that advocate for different social impact partners, as we refer to them. They help us identify where we can make the biggest impact with them, whether it's volunteering, sponsoring events like this today, rolling up our sleeves, even providing pro bono services. Again, being part of the change and living it. As business leaders, I believe it is incumbent on us to be champions for social change. But you gotta walk the walk. You can't just talk the talk. That's what being the change is all about. And there's so many ways to make an impact, whether it's your time, your treasure, your talent. The key is just to do something. And my first introduction to the YWCA was just like you today. I attended a leader luncheon event. It was a long time ago. I say it was a contagious kind of situation. It was infectious, the energy, and I was inspired. And I've been a fierce advocate for the YWCA ever since. So shaped by my life experiences, I am a fierce advocate for equal pay, for diverse and inclusive workplaces, and also for equal access to high-quality education. They're issues near and dear to my heart. And actually, fierce advocacy is an important integral part of being a strong leader. I'm indebted to my mentors who led by example as role models. So a little sidebar story here. As Billie Jean King said, if you can see it, you can be it. So I just want to tell you, as a kid, I hated to wear glasses. I was in second grade. At the time, glasses were not fashionable. I was a nerd, but I was also an athlete, and I loved to play tennis. So enter Billie Jean King. Not only was she a champion, but she was a fierce advocate for equality. As you know, she was a pioneer in the space of equal pay. And also, and this, I need you to stretch the imagination a little bit, but she kind of looked like me. Bottom line, she wore glasses too. And, wait, she was also a huge Elton John fan, which I was, given by my life-size poster in my bedroom. So I saw in her what I wanted to be. I wanted to be her. I wanted to be just like her. So other role models in my life, trailblazers like Cheryl Francis, who was so kind to share the remarks this morning, Joanne Lillick, Connie Duckworth, all previous honorees of Leader Luncheon, Linda Myers, Dory McWhorter, many others who inspire me and guide me and teach me how to lead by example and be the change. But most important is they believed in me and they advocated for me, more than just a sponsor. They made sure that I had a seat at the table. And a defining moment for me was actually the groundbreaking of the Parks Francis Center for the YWCA on the South Side. Cheryl and her husband had just donated a transformative gift for the opening of the center. And when I saw Cheryl at the podium, I said, that's what I want. I want to be like her. And I've modeled my career and philanthropy after her. And along with those mentors, certainly my family. You know, it all starts at home. My parents, giving back wherever we could. And finally, my husband, Tom, who is a true entrepreneur, not an accidental one, and a visionary. He taught me so much about giving back. And through our family foundation, we've now been able to have a significant impact on numerous organizations in our community to make a difference. And for that, I'm especially proud. So you've heard a little bit about my story. You're wondering, so how can I be part of this? How can I be the change? My advice is be very intentional about every aspect of your business. I think of it a little bit as creating your own impact ecosystem. With that, be intentional about your recruitment and your hiring to ensure diverse perspectives. Cultivate a culture that's inclusive. Evaluate or reevaluate how you're paying. Is it equal? Think about who you're working with, the business partners you engage with, not just your clients and your team. Our accountants, our PR firm, our bankers are all here today. They're supporting the organization, its mission. Hold them accountable. Even how you invest. You know, take a look at impact investing. Not only can you get strong returns, but you can also move the needle and have an impact in your community. And I would encourage you, as a shameless plug, to check out YWCA's ETF, Woman, WOMN, on the New York Stock Exchange, which is performing very well. Even thinking about, as you progress in your career, the boards and the committees you choose to serve on. You have so much to offer and so many ways that you can make an impact. So, fierce advocate for equality, Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, once said in her definition of a meaningful life, one lives not just for oneself, but for one's community. As longtime partners and supporters for the YWCA and its mission, we are so excited about continuing to transform the lives of others in our community And we look forward to the next chapter, working with our new CEO, Nicole. Welcome, Nicole. Thank you again for your overwhelming support, your generosity for making this event so special to all of you. And just remember that by doing so and supporting the mission, you are being the change too. Thank you very much.